How to make a online food ordering website with WordPress. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be breaking it down step by step on how you can build your own free website with food ordering and restaurant facilities. So if you are trying to start your own business and you're trying to get your name out there, it's really important to have your own website. And we all know how delivery applications are going to eat up in our profits. So it's beneficial if you opt for your own website with its own food ordering systems. To do this, we're going to be using WordPress, but WordPress actually can be really expensive to host and to purchase your own domain with. So I have a free alternative for you guys, which is, extra little tidbit, which you can use, and that is Pantheon. Simply head on over to pantheon.io and click on Get Started to create your account. You can create your account via your email. Once you have signed up on Pantheon, you're going to click on Create New Site, and you can get started with building your own new site. Now, from here, you have 3 basic options: WordPress and even a front-end site, where you can create a decoupled website, but I like to just directly go with WordPress because I want complete WordPress functionality with Pantheon. We're going to select this over here. And once we do that, we are going to name our site. Let's say my restaurant is going to be called Wok. Yeah, let's say just called Wok. After that, I am also going to be choosing the region for my site. So I'm just going to go with the US. Wok already exists. So this is, the workaround you're going to have to deal with if you're choosing a free domain. Let's say I want to go with Lily's Wok, or Wok and King, or Wok Main. And this is it's like chow mein and wok mein. Chow mein is made in a wok, so wok mein, and this was available, so that's good. Our name has now been selected and we can move on towards the next step, which is going to be to deploy our CMS, which is WordPress. So once we have deployed our CMS, we are then going to be able to access WordPress, and you would be able to use WordPress as you regularly would, without having to pay for hosting, without having to pay for all the premium add-ons that you normally would have to pay for. So just proceed on to the free version, like so. And this might take, 5 minutes. Usually it does not take that long, but it really depends on the day. Sometimes it might take longer, and it usually does. I'm just going to wait for this to be deployed, and once it has been completely deployed, then we're going to access WordPress. So once our site deployment has been completed, we can move on towards our next step. Now over here, we're going to click on Visit Your Pantheon Site Dashboard, and once you do, this will lead you to your site dashboard. Now from here, you guys will see you have the ability to click on Visit Developmental Site, and that is exactly what you want to do. You want to visit your developmental site. Click on Continue. Once you click on Continue, you're going to select your language and then click on Continue. Once you click on Continue, you're going to choose a site title. So this is called Wok Main, and we're going to enter our username, password, and our email, themidgemazel@gmail.com. And then I'm going to click on Install WordPress. Once you do that, you can move towards your next step. So you're just going to click on Login, and then you're going to enter your password and your username, or you can enter your email address. And once you do that, you will have WordPress. Now that we have activated WordPress completely for free, it's time to start building our online food website. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go into Appearance and then Themes on the left, and you will see several different themes. Now, all of these are really basic blogging themes, but we want to add a bit more of a flair. So we're going to go into Plugins and then click on Add Plugin. You're going to search for Astra. And once you search for Astra, you will find Astra Widgets and then Astra Customizer and more. Now, what I want to do is I want to search for Starter Templates. I'm going to go ahead and install starter templates over here. Once I do that, I'm going to activate that. Once I've activated starter templates, I can use one of their pre-built templates. Keep in mind, I also do want to install another plugin, so I'm just going to activate this. And in the meanwhile, we're going to search for a new application as well. We're going to click on Add Plugin. Then you're going to search for the Elementor plugin. Elementor allows you to easily edit your website. So you're just going to search for Elementor, and you have real Elementor add-ons, but we want to actually add the Elementor plugins first. And once this has been done, you're just going to move forward and click on activate. Once this has been activated, you're going to create your account, and then you're going to link your Elementor account and WordPress. So you just can use your email address to sign up. There's nothing too fancy about this, so you can skip your authentication by using Facebook or Apple whenever you're using Elementor to sign on. So we're just going to wait for this to be completed, and once done, you guys can see we do have to complete 2FA with this, and we're just going to click on next and then complete our 2FA. Sometimes these 2FA things can be a bit tricky, so we're just going to do that. We can even connect our account if we already have one. And I'm just going to be using Google to log on to my account on Elementor. And I'll wait until it is completely created. Now, once everything has been done, I'm just going to skip, and we're just going to skip these onboarding features. Now you can go into the templates here, or you can directly go into the templates available on starter templates. Ideally, I prefer the templates on starter templates because those are cheaper and you can usually find better templates over there. I like to use WordPress later on, the Elementor add-on on WordPress later on. You're going to go into installed plugins here, and from there you're going to see starter templates. You're going to click on get started. Once you click on get started, you're going to use the AI website builder or use one of their templates. We're going to go with the block editor for now, and you will see several different templates. I'm just going to search for food, and you have some premium and some free templates available. So you can pick out whatever you want. Keep in mind, if you do want to accept payments online, then you would have to eventually upgrade to a premium version to start accepting payments. I want to go with this steakhouse template, and then we can upload our own site logo. I'm just going to upload a random logo that I've previously created, and I'm just going to use this as my logo for now. Once done, I'm just going to click on continue. I can choose my color palette. Let's say I want to go with the orange color palette, and then click on continue. Then I want to enable e-commerce, and then I'm going to click on continue. The final step is going to be to add our name, add our email address like this, and then I'm building this for myself, and we're going to understand and accept, and then click on submit and build my website. And just like that, all the basics of your website are going to be built within an instant. That is how quick and easy it is to actually use WordPress. So let's just wait until this is completed. Once everything is done, I can click on visit website to start editing my theme. Now that all the heavy lifting has been completed, you guys can see this is what my website looks like, and I can click on edit page to start editing. So from here, you're going to alter the menu, and you can do this from the back end as well. So we're going to begin our editing, and you can edit each page step by step. You can go into Astra on the left to start customizing the menu items as well as the pages. This includes your items that are present in SureCart, which is being used as our third-party plugin to start accepting payments. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.